Hey friends, it's Kiona from Ragged Pages, and I have a quick flip through of my journal slash planner that I've been using for 2020. So I made myself a spiral journal for the first time this year. So you can see here, and then I just took an old craft book and decorated the front with some pretty duct tape and some ephemera, and just sandwiched together, and then I reused the inside papers. So this is some really heavy paper, almost like a watercolor paper, to fill the inside. So it's pretty simple, and as you can see, I've started planning in it already. And I kind of set it up as like a bullet journal style, and I have been into some vintage stuff lately. So here is my cover page, and this is Little Miss Muffet. My dad used to call me Muff when I was little, so for Little Miss Muffet. So anyway, that's what that is. Then I've got a key to do my bullet journaling in, task started, complete, canceled, lists, birthdays, and events. So just really straightforward, and then just some vintage style birds in there. This is my date page, and then in place of affirmations, I did some Bible verses that I'm going to be keeping in the front of my mind this year. Focusing on purity, that is my word for the year. So I have Joshua 23:6 and Joshua 24:14. Then I've got a year at a glance, just really simple. I cut this out from a mini journal, like one of those just little planners that you can get, and just use the back page to give myself a year at a glance there. I created a little pocket here that's folded over and bound in to hold stickers. I have been super into stickers this year, so much to my husband's chagrin. See, these are kind of stuck in there. Anyway, so I just have some mini ones, little pictures, little planner cards, some copies. This is just a note for myself, to-do lists, and those just tuck right in here. On the back of this, I have a goal and prayer, my main goals for this year, or the goals are here, and then the steps I'm going to take to reach those goals on this little tab here. And then this is my January page. So you can see I've got a little note in the bottom, and then I have 4 main goals for the month. So far I've completed 2, I'm part the way done with 1, and I have 1 left to do for the month. So I think that will kind of help me focus my to-do lists each day to have a plan for the month. And then I set out my planner so that each spread is a week, and January, the first week of January was short, so it was pretty open. Anyway, and these are pretty loose, pretty simple. My numbers are stencils, vintage stencils that I got from my grandma. So I did all the dates with those. And then you can see I started going crazy with the stickers. So I have 2 sticker books that I am going with. So this one is from Walmart, and it's just got a collection of like planner things that you can use to do a bullet journal, things to keep track of things, little notes, you know, just really simple, generic, brightly colored stickers. And then I got a second one. This is the Happy Planner, and I've got a bunch of florals in here, and these are a little bit more vintage, a little bit more muted colors. Just beautiful, beautiful florals. These remind me of like Sleeping Beauty or something. And then little phrases, to-dos. Anyway, I just have a bunch of stickers. I'm so excited to use these. I've been using them like crazy, as you can see from this spread. Anyway, so that's just an example of some of those. So I've been using those sticker books every day, and then each day I do a to-do list and kind of decorate things, use a mix of both cards, so it's bright, but then it's got like some more subtle parts as well. This was last week, kind of went with a green theme. Finished with that. And then this is today, Monday. So I've been doing trackers for different goals I have, and then I'm leaving this part blank. And the reason I went ahead and filled out so many of the pages is because I want to use it as a planner, not just a fun junk journal diary thing, because, you know, if I have something in the future that I need to remember, like I need to do worship this Sunday, and I want to plan for it, I want to be able to flip forward and plan for it. So like February 4th is our 4-year engagement anniversary. Valentine's Day. Anyway, so I have a few stickers through here, but not a whole lot, and then I've just left a page or two for doing my opening page. So anyway, I've got these through June, I believe, filled out, and then I have a bunch of blank pages in here to fill out the rest of my year. And then at the back, I did like some trackers, just fun stuff to make sure I had space for everything else. So I have a list of things I'm thankful for, and I'll just write a new one every so often. This is my book tracker, so every book I'm reading or have finished, I just write in here, and I get to draw a new book into my little bookshelf on there. This was just some research I was doing on hormones. This is just some big idea stuff. So anyway, pretty simple, but I thought I would set up my February page on video today, so kind of show you what I'm thinking. Since I started with a vintage idea, I'm not really going with a solid theme this year because I don't want to be stuck if I find something I really like and not be able to put it in. But I thought I would just put some pretty papers down here. So I collected a few things before I sat down. This is from a book, Sailor Dog, I think is what it's called. And someone had already cut some pictures out of this book, so I didn't feel bad taking a page. Anyway, it's just so cute. And then I've got some pretty colored scrapbook papers that I've coffee dyed from other projects that I thought went well, color scheme wise. And anyway, I'm just gonna play around, maybe put some stickers down and make my February page pretty. So come ahead and join me.